Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week. But all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 75 yards.
I have to say, Parker, the coaches didn't do a very good job of hiding their thoughts this week when they spoke with us, did they? They told us exactly this. We were good on the ground, but sitting
nowhere. Nowhere.
And push for the top 5. So there's no doubt in my mind, we'll see them try to establish that ground game early and try to pick up the early lead.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, he threw it away. He's scared.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. They're kicking away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Already out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Yes, sir.
Running on the return gets about 15 yards.
What is his stats? What do you got here, man? 19 and 14? Damn.
Their way out. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And a strong run that time.
Man, 22 was like, oh, like, I'm like, slow down, B. You know I'm old. You know I'm old, right? I can't,
Stay for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a run.
Yardage, no, 17.
First down, Vikings.
Ingram? What? Ingram out there?
But they can throw
triangle.
There's evidence right there, and they move the chains here on this opening drive.
They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah.
The football there, and it's 2nd down.
We'll go back to Schultz. Trying to get him out the way quickly.
To throw again. Schultz.
God, he dropped it. Come on, Schultz. Catch the ball. We're going to throw it to you again. Oh, they doubling you too. Come on, Schultz. Don't mess up.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Catch it.
Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mayhaus. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Got it right back. Howard. Come on, Howard. Good job, Howard.
Problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the last.
Come on, Howard. There you go. There you go.
Here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, Parker, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all.
Oh, gun.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Triangle. Ingram.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Damn.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Schultz.
God, he held on. He held on. He held on.
And the Vikings are going to be set
Give you that.
first
Give you that.
with the tackle made at the 9.
Give you that. You held on, man.
Operating from the gun. Schultz.
Got him.
And it's caught.
Ooh, that was quick.
For the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator and what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, a script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams are script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Who else would throw it, man?
Just 4 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Stepping out to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. So here are the Vikings to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this ball game as well. Going to begin the drive here with Madison.
Can he cut up? Oh, he cutting up. Ooh, he's cutting up.
59 yards rushing for him now, just his first 3 carries. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the leaderboard. He's going to continue to get more and more yards. Good luck trying to chase him down.
Back to the ground on 1st down. There's Madison. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Vikings are 5-0 here to begin the campaign.
About old boy.
Certainly found their
Try to get him again.
winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen
Wide
in
open.
a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned.
Wide open.
Confidence really soaring.
15 yards there from number 15.
The speed with which this offense can get down the field is taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6.
What up, what up? What up? Ooh, no, I'm pushing. Run the ball. Run it, run it.
That's a good job
Run
defensively
it.
to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
What about Miami?
It's the fullback. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Splits the uprights, and they'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because they fall 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
But he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Looking to pass. Tua. Allen's got it complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that's the way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's getting...
Oh, 4th and inches.
I think he might be up to it.
4th and inches.
They'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. They're going to get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline. Alexander Madison leading his Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead, he could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season.
Oh, come on, Rev.
What a year to this point.
Come on, Rev.
He can overcome that.
I'm not apologizing to you.
No.
It's okay.
I like your attitude. But you're right. What's got to happen for it to actually occur? Offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy. But also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but you got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you got to block them anyway. And he has to make someone miss as well the rest of the year.
The same thing.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Schultz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
We're going back to you know who.
You talk about this Miami defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass? Too many mistakes, especially the little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes.
Yeah, 68 yards. Go back to him.
Receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down. They'll look to throw again. It's caught. It's Chenault again. And this will be good for a pick.
77.
To the 46. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that they're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is on and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the stuff that he's out here.
On 1st and 10, Schultz. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
You got it.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're pitching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29. This offense returns to the 4. Rushing numbers so far here in week 6, and the returns have been really good. You're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what we're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Operating from the gun. Schultz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
They rocked him on that one.
The guy worked out defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass that allowed them to disrupt the play.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the 2nd quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense no matter what they do. They feel like they can't stop them.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Nice job there on the tackle, keeping to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we turn to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hit.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly will be his kind of working with it. What we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens. Like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this defense for the Vikings. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Tua sets up to pass it. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. Running right, here's A-Chain. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7, our score. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Smith and Jigba in motion right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you roll out of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here's Tua. And it's caught inside the 5. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. But getting zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now the first carry for their fullback. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The throw over the middle, taken in. 2 touchdowns for him already in his first half. This one good for a first down. Back to throw. Schultz forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, this flush to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, we're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Madison. And he's got some space here. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They'll get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll run with Madison. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Madison is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his own and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I've always got it. I'm going to give it up on hell. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the ball away.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Devon A-Chain to the offense, ready to go once again. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team was in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Run back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
You remember in preseason we went to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of them.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Alexander Madison leading this Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive. You look at the numbers on the year, up over 1,100 yards now, and the last drive had a touchdown as well. Everybody offensively just seems to be in cohesion, don't they?
They do, and when you look at this rushing total, and you know at the end of the year, that means gifts for the big guys up front. Offensive line, tight ends, they're going to get a nice little bonus from their big-time runner.
When did that become a thing, by the way, that the quarterback or running back gets gifts for the offensive line?
I don't know. I can't go back and pinpoint it, but it's a great tradition, and it rewards those guys because they don't really get the attention that they deserve. We rarely call their names. It's a nice way for them to end their season.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Third inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 134 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
A give to the fullback on the down. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Calling a gain of 7. And it gets him a new set of downs.
That's tough duty for a strong safety because truly he's a hybrid type player. A pass defender, which makes him more of a defensive back, but really his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking those guys on. That's a tough task there, taking on the big fella.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Off the bootleg. Schultz. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead.
This dude's special, man. He got.
That was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that's in control of 8 plays, and it's polished off by a Vikings score.
Offensive,
The Vikings boom away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2 now on first down.
Clean.
Falling apart now, another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. A nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Schultz. This one brought in by Jefferson. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender.
Touchdown, Vikings! LaVisca Chenault, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to widen their lead in this first half. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they have no answer for that right there.
Extra play right down the middle, and well is on here in this first half. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole. There's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They set up the screen to H.A. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And the actions there defensively, that screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This offense returns to the fold along with running back Alexander Madison. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. Why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. They'll go Madison up the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 168 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. With the left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they move the ball with lots of ease.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Off the bootleg. Schultz. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this 1st half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the round is on here in this 1st half. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it all culminates in a a touchdown for Minnesota. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because it's stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
A run now from H.A. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon A-Chain, 42 yards. And the Dolphins are able to at least get one score back. Extra point forthcoming. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Devon A-Chain. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 202 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now with 1,200 yards for the season. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Going to run with Madison again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backwards by those blockers. Those types of plays are key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, it had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. Off the bootleg. Schultz. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. The Vikings going to send it for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now we'll give to Madison. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the 5, 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison with his 2nd touchdown here. First half, and the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
This is working, man.
Point after, right down the middle. And the round is on here in this first half. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Now this time they'll just keep this on the ground. So we reach halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. As we head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Madison. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On the give, this is their throwdown. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made here at the 36. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And now carry here for the fullback. And you will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll run it with Madison. And they nearly sprung it that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. They got the lead early here in the third quarter. Things like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. McBride. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 28. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have the Vikings first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up a run the dart ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
We all suspected that they were going back to him after coming the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was all him.
Touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards. And they keep throwing that play to deny that pass and force the ball.
Picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
And you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
No motion, the tight end across the formation. This is A-Chain. Shifts by him. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon A-Chain, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Dolphins are able to claw one back. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Alexander Madison leading this Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
massive men.
We still won't do it, though. We still won't do it, though.
2nd and 4. And that is incomplete.
It was in his hands.
A lot of force bearing
Well,
down
we
on him. He
hit.
could not hang on. It's 3rd
It
down.
wasn't going to be hit. I tell you that. It wasn't going to be hit.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's
We'll put
incomplete.
it right in his hands,
The coverage
man.
strong, and now it's 4th
Put
down.
it right in his hands.
Here's Ryan Wright now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Excellent. I'll put it right in his
So
hands.
possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Devon A-Chain to the offense, ready to go once again. He is north of 200 yards.
Right in his
Anytime
hands,
you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
You're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. Tua's throw taken in by Waddle. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, he did very well.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilkins. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's A-Chain. There's just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Tua going to throw. It's Wilkins. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now a run by H.A. And they'll have a Dolphins first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's Waller. He's got the catch on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line, and here's 2nd down and 5. Here's A-Chain. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now Tua. He finds his man complete. It's Wilkins. 11 yards here, just like last play.
Hit him. Hit him.
Inside the 25.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got Allen. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now again, right side, Harden. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
I did try to marry. I just didn't. I slipped up.
They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilkins. Will go down to gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they showed he's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll get up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now back to throw. Right side, and that's complete. And
Yes, sir.
just shy of
Yes, sir.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Walkie to walkie.
They're going to look to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw here. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Back to throw again. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. Inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14.
Ingram.
First down.
Ingram. Ingram. Triangle.
Looking to throw. Out to his left.
Got him. Golly, he dropped it.
It's incomplete.
Come on, Ingram. Let's go again. God, he had him, B.
You start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Coverage and it's intercepted.
Yeah, that's what happens when you drop the ball.
They're going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. It's still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception.
Now the ball comes loose, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think they should go to the defense, even if they don't recover. If you give up the football, you give up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I
Yeah,
play?
you play defense. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we get switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2 and now in first down. Open man is Waddle complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilkins. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. From the gun, it's Tua. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilkins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Looking left side. He's got a man. That's Wilkins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play.
Dolphin hurt.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Meanwhile, Tua's throw there complete to Allen. But hang on now, we're going to pause here.
Another Viking hurt.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And right side, they're going to go option here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Tua sets up to pass it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The red zone coverage there. Thought there was some space to send their guy right to the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
And he gets halfway there for the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles. On 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area, what do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. It's complete. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's count to 16. That's an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than 1 play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. That type of throw, this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Left side, it's complete. And they get him down to that before he takes it across the 40. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. He'll look to throw to Chenault on the slam. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And that was a good collision right there, and I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it, and on that play you do it. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. And run with Madison, and he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
But this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off season. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamp. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and execute it.
down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Here's Madison. And he's able to get it down at 2-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Burr.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. Now the Vikings are into their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the friction for later, and make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Miami set to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 2 now on 1st down. Not complete to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Tua. Allen's got it over the middle. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to find his way out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Allen. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Reyes. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there, not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And wisely to throw it over the way. We just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That puts the air pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He finds his man complete. That's Reyes. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Tua to throw again. Quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the
Son of a bitch.
back to a 2-score game. He hits the big target for the 2.
Are they going for the onside?
Those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size.
I got
He's
lucky.
not used to really covering in space.
I got
That's
real
why
lucky
gives you
on that
such
one.
a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Another carry now for Madison. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 39. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. 5 yards is the pick up there as that extends this drive. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Good game there on 1st down, and it keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They had the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And this one's incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something's wrong with that one.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left.
Oh, that's a flag.
But a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
It's on a 2?
The CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into the game.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights.
Had to put it away. Had to put it away.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Allen's got it complete.
When you see zone defense, you know you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Tua going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hammond. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's Hammond. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Throw left side complete. That's Wilkins. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. On fourth down, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop them with 13 seconds left to play. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Murphy.
Intercepted.
Murphy.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take it here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, the field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're
Bust. Bust.
Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game.
Bust.
They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with an interception in the end zone.
A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.